legs there. Maybe try and pass it into an eventual takedown.
Nic Grandbois wanting nothing to do with the leg kicks, driving forward and trying to secure that takedown. Both fighters expected this one to go to the ground. Christian Olson now has Grandbois up against the cage, and Grandbois looking to put a little weight on him, maybe try and secure a choke here, as he does have the neck of Olson, but Olson skips away.
And Olson being very aggressive here, trying to get his opponent into a corner at any given time here, trying to keep him corralled and landed some strikes if in his mind.
Again, Olson kind of on the run there momentarily from Grandbois, who's now trying to secure the takedown and does get it with an emphatic slam. Christian Olson now finds himself in the side control of Nic Grandbois, but he's trying to pull that arm, had it trapped momentarily, but he does get it free. Grandbois trying to work, and now Olson doing a good job of getting back into a half guard temporarily. Almost had the full guard there.
And Olson trying to get his arm around his neck there, trying to get a choke in if he could, but Grandbois did a good job keeping his neck securely away from that, and now he finds himself trying to get into a full mount here.
A closed guard now, a full guard for Christian Olson, who was inside control but has transitioned his way into the guard. Holding the head down is Christian Olson, not allowing Nic Grandbois to do much here on the ground. Christian admitted that he doesn't cut much weight to fight. Nic on the other side cutting 20 pounds over the course of a few weeks to get ready for this fight, and is back up, he says, about 15 of those. So Nic, a far bigger fighter than Christian Olson, something that Christian thought he might have trouble with.
And right now, a good example as Nic is right on top and trying to free up some hands to throw some bombs, but Christian Olson doing an all right job to avoid that, but at the same time, he's not scoring very many points laying on his back right now.
Yeah, the dominant position always works in favor of the guy on top when the judges are looking at the scorecard, and it's been about a minute now of Nic Grandbois on top. Olson doing a good job of holding him there and not doing much, but with just 15 seconds here in round number one, Olson now with the body triangle, trying to squeeze a bit of the life out of Nic Grandbois. Had him in a bit of a neck crank as well, but that one unsuccessful. Grandbois pops up, and Olson now will try and find his way out at the end of round one, and does momentarily. Nic Grandbois in a bit of trouble here.